Jess, how about just saying your whole name so we can make sure we get everything right?
Jesse Antoine Marcel.
I wonder if I can take you back to the night that your father came home.
He had something he wanted to show us. This apparently was some debris or something he brought in from the field at that time, and I understand he was on his way to the air base to deliver this, but he felt that this was unusual enough that he wanted us to see it first before he delivered it to its proper destination. He had gone out to the car and brought back in some metallic debris. I believe it was in a box. I don't recall whether I walked outside with him or not, but he made it seem like the 1942 Buick we had was loaded with the stuff in the back seat and in the trunk area. At any rate, he brought the material in and spread it on the kitchen floor, and in an effort to try to piece it together like a jigsaw puzzle to get some idea of the form of this. But unfortunately, there was too much of it, too finely divided to do that.
How old were you at the time?
11.
What was your impression about what this material was like? How would you describe it?
Well, initially, just looking at it, well, what's this all about? You know, sleepy. But then when you get down into looking at it, it was the unusual character of the debris, and I want to say that he said something like this is from a flying saucer, but I'm not sure that he said that, but the meaning was clear that this is something very special. There was a lot of rather thick foil-like material, kind of not a shiny aluminum, but burnished or a slate gray type of aluminum metal. There was black plastic type debris like bakelite, which was shattered. It was very brittle material. And then there were fragments of what appeared to be I-beams. I didn't try to bend or test any of these things I saw. I just picked them up gently and handled them.
Anything else unusual about this particular piece of material?
Well, the most unusual part of this whole thing was what was on the I-beam, on the inner surface of an I-beam. Because as you look at it head on, there appeared to be a type of writing on the mainframe itself. This writing was definitely a purplish violet hue. It did have an embossed appearance because you could, if I recall, you could rub your finger on it and you could tell it had texture.
Is it possible you might have mistaken it for Russian, Japanese, any other language?
No way.
What do you recall your father saying that night about how he came into possession of this material?
If I remember saying something about this came from a crash site or from some village ranch or northwest of Roswell.
Why was he excited about this?
Because he felt this was something very unusual. He felt it was probably something we'd never seen before, would never see again.